Hello. Hello. Hey guys, I'm Leumas Tearaway, and welcome to Talking Guitars. Right, throughout this series, I am going to explain how I started guitar, what motivated me to carry on with it, and what guitars I bought along the way. All about everything really, because I mean, right now I've got about 9 guitars. If you include the one that's broken up and not been fully made yet, because I'm going to custom make it. To begin with, I'm going to show you this beauty. This is my first ever guitar. It was handed down from my older brother to my slightly older brother and then down to me. This is the first guitar I ever picked up and played. And I learned how to play my first few songs on it, which included Smoke on the Water, which is a standard song, and even Iron Man by Black Sabbath, which was the first song I taught myself to read tab with. Can't show you how they go at the moment, because this guitar is in a different tuning. It is set up for Goo Goo Dolls. I know that you feel me somehow, the closest to heaven that I'll ever be. And I don't want to go home right now. Right, after that little excursion, I'm going to explain a little bit more about this. As I said, this is a Tearaway Classic. It is an acoustic slash Spanish style guitar because it's got nylon strings, which sound really nice. They're really nice to play. This one is it's very old now, seeing as my brother had it, my oldest brother had it when he was quite young. He was about 16, 17 when he first got it, and he's now about 47, so yeah. And then it's been through my slightly older brother, who used it as his first guitar to learn on, really, and then he handed it down to me when he decided that he hasn't fully decided to give it up, but when he decided that I'd get more use out of it, and I do. I play Goo Goo Dolls Iris on it near enough all the time. It's one of my all-time favourite songs, and the only problem is I can't remember the lyrics very well. It's such an easy song to play. Yeah. When I first picked up this guitar, I had no idea how to play guitar. I'd been playing saxophone for 2 years, and I just decided that it was time to go on a new path and start playing guitar. And well, this is where it came out, this guitar. And then we moved on to the next series. I'll talk about my first proper guitar, okay? Just literally bought for me, well, by me. But yeah. I really do like this guitar, like considering it's so old, it still sounds so nice just to play, and just how crisp each of the strings sound, just sounds so good. And considering it's been through so many people, it's in reasonably good nick. There's only one fault that I can say about it, is one of these, which is the D string. The tuning head is a bit bent, but gives it a bit of character, really. Same with all these little marks that are down the neck. But yeah, it is really possibly one of my probably one with the most sort of significance to me, other than my Schecter, which again we'll go into further detail somewhere along the line. I think that's all about this guitar, but I'm going to talk a little more about my journey. I've been playing since think it was about 2005, so about 10 years now. I'm not amazing, I'm not going to toot my own horn, but I do write my own stuff, and I prefer to write my own stuff than to do covers. So, but yeah, I've been playing for about 10 years now, and I really, really do enjoy playing guitar. As I said, I've got loads of other guitars which I'll explain to you more in detail about when I decide to put up more talking guitar videos. As I said, I started off on my Tantra Classic and really started to enjoy it, and I said to my mum, would I be able to buy a guitar, an electric one, because I mean I was really heavily influenced by Deep Purple, Black Sabbath, Led Zeppelin, and one of my friends at school was absolutely insane at guitar. He was heavily influenced by the same people, and he turned around and said to me, why don't I get guitar, because I wasn't as influenced by the saxophone side of things anymore. And I got really bored because I only initially bought the saxophone to learn how to play songs like the Simpsons theme tune. And I mean, it's a really silly reason to start up an instrument, but I was naturally, as my parents say, I was naturally gifted with this instrument. Not so much now because I don't play it that often, but I could still probably play some of the old stuff. But yeah, so as saxophone got boring for me, I picked up guitar and I learned how to play so many rock songs, and I thought, well, I want to go a little bit more into depth into this, and I thought, all right, I'm going to dedicate myself to the guitar. And that's pretty much what I did. And I ended up learning stuff like Avenged Sevenfold, Afterlife, and I really don't want to look back, sort of thing. I can't remember life before guitar, but I can always remember everything to do with guitar. I mean, literally everything in my room has something to do with music. I'm a big fan of Iron Man. Iron Man was my first song, including my Tearaway Classic, which is... there he is. There we go. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there, and I have 2 ukuleles in there as well. The big bag at the back there, this one, that is my bass as well. I do play a little bit of bass. I sing, as you probably know from my earlier videos. I do have another guitar. It's not set up because it's one of those DIY make yourself kits, and I am looking to try and make a video on how I go about making it. I've got some designs for it. They are pretty sick. One of them is to, if you've ever seen Zaki Vengeance's Mirror Schecter, one of them is to do a similar style like that, but with an engraving behind it. So that is pretty much all I've got to say. I hope you enjoyed this talking guitar video. Hope you enjoyed me droning on. It's not all going to be about that sort of side of things. This is just to set up the series, and yeah, like, subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, let me know. If you dislike it, I'd rather you didn't hit the dislike button, but if you have to, it shows me where I'm going wrong, really. But yeah, I hope you enjoy my channel. I hope you enjoy my music. I will be putting up another song soon. I think it's going to be Watching Over You, because I've got a whole album of songs to do. I've got some B-sides, some rarities that I want to put up, but like I've put in the disclaimer, none of these songs on this channel will be covers, because I don't like doing covers. I feel that the song is as good as it is. You can't do it any justice, and I can't find any songs that I think I can make that better, except Poker Face maybe. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed.